We are now live, so just saying. Wait, shit. Welcome to TLTalk! Yokoso! I am your host, Kamishiro Taishi. Joining us today for our pilot episode is a very special guest. 皆さん、盛り上がっていきましょう! Give it up for the one and only LowGradeTranslator! この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。This program is brought to you by the following sponsors. Program ini dipersembahkan oleh sponsor berikut. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to everyone from all over the world. おはよう、こんにちは、そしてこんばんは。世界のどこにいても Welcome. I am your host, Kamishiro Taishi, and you are watching TLTalk. 自分は司会の上白大使。そしてこの番組は TLTalk でございます。TLTalk is a live talk show that aims to introduce people involved with translating, such as translators and software developers, with a focus on those tied to Hololive and vtubers in general. TLTalk はリアルタイム翻訳者さんからソフトウェア開発者までの翻訳に関わる方々を紹介する生トークショーでございます。The hashtag for the show is this TLTalk. It's just the name of the show. Feel free to let me know your thoughts and comments about the show. I will check it afterwards. この番組のハッシュタグは英語での TLTalk です。ご感想を書いていただければ後ほど読ませていただきます。So, without further ado, let's introduce the quest. では、早速ゲストを呼びたいと思います。Our guest for today is LowGradeTranslator. 今日のゲストは LowGradeTranslator さんです。Take it away.
Hello there, everyone. How's it going? I'm LowGradeTranslator, as some of you know me. So, yeah, it's a good day today, I guess.
Well, that works as an intro. イントロとしてはまあ大丈夫ですか。よし、では早速質問に入りましょう。Well then, let's go into the questions. First one, please introduce yourself. Are you a TLer or a developer? And is there a story behind your name? 自己紹介お願いします。翻訳者さんか開発者さんですか？名前には何かストーリーがありますでしょうか？
Again, I'm LowGradeTranslator. I am the self-proclaimed Hollow Moms translator as to I've been lurking inside the chat of the Hollow Moms. And Yeah, it's a funny thing how I become a translator, and it's quite a story to tell.
Sorry, I was writing that down, but okay. というわけで、翻訳しますね。自称ホロマムの翻訳者さんで、そう、ママの枠の中で、lurking, how do you say lurking? 見たりしてる。でもあまりコメントしないというような感じなんですかね。で、翻訳者になったきっかけは、ちょっと面白い話になるんだけど、後ほど紹介するという感じですかね。You're gonna tell us the story a little bit later? I'll ask you about it a little bit later. But first of all,
Yeah,
is there a story about your name though? でもまず名前に何かストーリーがありますでしょうか？
I mean, if you look at the schedule for this stream, it's supposed to start like 3 minutes ago. So you can guess what's going on because everything about me is low grade. But then again, the original story for my name was that everything I translate is not accurate. Like it's not 100%. So you cannot hold me if I mistranslate something when my name is literally low grade translator.
Well, I mean, that in a way that's a pretty brilliant move, I suppose.
Exactly. So if someone said, "Oh, you mistranslated something," dude, read my name.
Dude, read my name. なるほど。名前の由来は、まず、ローグレードを説明する必要あるんですよね。ローグレードはというと、まあ、説明する必要ないかな。グレード、質が低い翻訳者さんというような名前ですけど、名前は翻訳者文が、まあ、100% 正しいと限らないから、責任を問わない。名前を見ろというような感じですけど。なるほど。Alright, well, thank you for the explanation. Okay, what languages do you know? What is your mother tongue? 何語を知ってますか？どっちが母国語ですか？
Well, I can speak in Malay. I can speak in Indonesia. I can speak Chinese Mandarin. 日本語とできます。
おお。
英語とできます。ただし、日本語あまり上手はない。
いやー、普通に聞こえるんだけど。いいんじゃない？
な
Anything
るほ
else?
ど。
なるほど。
I
So,
guess if you count my actual native language,
oh,
I do speak some tribal language.
tribal language.
Yeah, but I don't really use that much because people don't chop heads nowadays, don't they?
You would have to chop heads to use the language. That's a very high barrier of entry, man. Like you are not allowed to use this language until you chop us one head. Is that how it works?
Exactly. That's why nobody chop heads nowadays. So I just can't go like "Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah," and then yeah.
Alright. なるほど。知ってる言語はというと、マレー、そしてインドネシア語。インドネシア語はそのバハサということですよね。That's Bahasa, right? Indonesian.
Yeah. Speaking of
Okay.
bahasa, your bahasa is very jozu desu ne.
Fuck you. あと、インドネシア語はバーサということなんですけど、なんか、バーサ語上手ですねと言われたクソが。先ほどスポンサーのところで、自分だけ喋っ
Yeah,
たんで
well,
すけど。
I can tell you that because I taught you that line.
That's true. That's true. さっきのそのスポンサー文を教えてくれたのが、このローグレードトランスレーターさんでした。あと知ってる言語はというと、中国語のマンダリンと日本語で英語。そしてなんかトライブル、なんか
だろ
トライブルは
難しいだろ
トライブル、民族語。でもこれは、この最後はあんまり使わない。最近首がチョッパ できないから。あんまり使えない。だって。この言語を使うには、誰かの首を切り落とさなければいけないんだって。物騒な言語だね。
Excuse me, that's not savage. It's just a dead language.
It's not savage. You talk about chopping heads and you tell me it's not savage. I don't know, man. I don't know. 物騒じゃないと言ったらいいんだけど。首がね。まあ、良い。はい。よし。What is your job? Or are you a student? 仕事は何なさっているんですか？それとも学生ですか？
What do I do for a living? Do I dox myself? But then again, I do tell people what I do for a living. Let's just say
generally.
my line of work tends to make me go home really early in the morning and go to work really late at night.
水商売です
And
ね。はい。
yeah, speaking of which, I just got home and then so excuse me for being late. You know how it is.
That's fine. All right. That's an interesting job. Hold on. I think I fucked something up.
It's okay. It's the maiden voyage of this talk show.
ちょい待って、なんかやらかした気がする。はい。こういう感じです。はい、翻訳します。仕事はっていうと、朝で帰る仕事ですよ。夜遅く仕事するような仕事です。で、先ほど帰ったので、だから配信はちょっと遅れたという感じですね。That sounds like a very interesting job. It also sounds like the kind that I probably shouldn't ask more about.
Well, the only good thing about that line of work is that the boss never comes during the late night. So you can just, I don't know, watch some VTubers until morning.
All right. And it just so happens that VTubers stream when you're on the job. Is that it?
There's a specific VTuber that usually streams really late. It's called Ayami. It is Yozora Mel's illustrator, Mama. And she just got off like 5 hours of drawing her new daughter, which is Toiki channel. Check her out. She has a great voice.
Alright. I will ask you more about her later. 翻訳しますね。こういう仕事の良さのいいところは、ボスは絶対来ないから。自由に VTuber を見れる。で、特に仕事をしているときに、配信している VTuber というと、あやみという夜空メルさんの、イラストレーターですけど、後ほどまたお聞きしますね。Okay, so again, this is a very doxy question, but just talk about the general culture and general country. Where are you living now? What's it like? 今は国としてはどこに住んでるんですか？で、どういう感じですか？
I think if I try to explain what's going on around me, I think everyone can relate.
Okay.
The only thing I can say is that stay at home, or I will be there to be on at your face, telling you to go home in the middle of the night. And then I don't know if you can hear from my accent. I am clearly Asian,
Clearly.
especially clearly Southeast Asian.
Right.
Yeah, and from my selection of languages I can speak and translate to, I think you can narrow down to, I don't know, 3 countries.
Fair enough. And I heard something about the internet situation where you are at, right?
You won't even believe me what I had to do to appear on this talk show. I am inside a random cafe at the side of the road.
Oh dear.
With my laptop on a chair.
On the chair.
On the chair, a plastic chair. and there's cars zooming behind me. I don't know if you can hear anything other than my voice.
No, we good. We have your voice. That's all we need, and you sound absolutely perfect. So why cheer? Is there no table?
Yeah, that's the thing. I prepared like 7 places just in case this kind of thing happen. Turns out all 6 of them are not open because it's a Sunday. So this is the place I was like, yeah, maybe after I do this talk show and then I'll come here, buy something like a prop or something. Turns out I'm here. Yeah, and there's like 16 cameras looking at me.
I'm sorry. There's 16 cameras looking at you.
And the shop is not even open yet.
What the? Okay. 今、なんか住んでるところは、まあ、その、知ってる言語から、まあ、大体わかると思うんですけど、Southeast Asia。ちょい待って、東南アジアのどこかの国ですけど、今は適当なカフェに行って、で、ラップトップから配信してる。で、ラップトップはそのテーブルがないから椅子の上に乗ってる。で、車がバンバン通ってる。で、なぜか16機のカメラがローグレードトランスレーターさんを見てる。店も開いてないのに。Ouch.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. I need to take responsibility for the idea that I spew out to you. So
That's true.
also, I read from the chat. Yes, my laptop is charging. Don't worry. If it dies, I have my phone. If that died, fuck.
That's a lot. Alright. ラップトップはちゃんとチャージしてるから。でもラップトップが死んでも、そのバッテリー切れでも、電話がある。で、電話が切れたらもうおしまいという感じです。そこまではしないと思います。I don't think we're gonna go that far, but okay. Alright. Who is your Oshi? Time to talk about Yoshi. And tell us what's so great about Yoshi. 推しは誰ですか？その推しの良さを教えてください。
Oh no. Oh god. Where do I start?
This is your time to shine.
My Oshi. My Oshi or the one who dragged me down? Or is it a different question?
It's a different question. Who is your Oshi? So your current Oshi?
Oshi. My current Oshi. If you see me in my Discord on my profile picture, you can tell it's Ojo, which is Nakiri Ayame. But then, I am one of those DD, you know.
Fair enough.
I watch anyone who's online, or when I can, at least, because my internet sometimes goes to single digits in speed.
144p you mentioned, right?
144p audio only.
God damn.
Imagine translating that speed and it's buffering every 7 seconds.
Yabe.
Yabe. Home money yabe.
Okay. So your Oshi would be Ayame. That's
Ayame,
final answer, right?
That's my final answer 2.0 finals. Yes, final.
Okay, well, tell us what's good about her. So convince chat to watch her. Tell us what's so good about her.
I don't think I need to convince chat to watch her. Let me just say Nakirium. And that's just it. Have you ever been overdosed with something? Introducing Nakiri Ayame, a soul person or an oni that the moment she giggles, your knees goes weak.
Alright. Fair enough. I mean, speaking as someone who has heard her giggle, that is true.
Welcome to the brotherhood, my brother.
Alright. はい、翻訳します。推しは泣きりあやめですね。そのディスコードのプロファイル画像も泣きりですので、その推しは泣きりで、そのあやめということになりますけど、大体 DD ですね。誰でも大好きという感じで、誰が配信をしているときは、誰が配信しているならその人を見るんですけど、時々インターネットがクソすぎて、144p で見ることになるんですけど、時々バッファもされて翻訳は大変ということですけど、お嬢の良さはナキリアムという、how do I explain ナキリアム?
Gengo?
I'm sorry?
Nakirium is like asakoko, but nakiri ayami.
OK,
It's a drug.
ナキリアムは朝ここのようにその薬物です。なるほど。で、お嬢がクスクスを言われると、もうダメになる。ダメ人間になる。という感じです。なるほど。はい。でさ、who do you translate for though then? で、誰を翻訳するんですか？ Assuming it's different.
Who do I translate? So usually like I said, I'm a self-proclaimed the Mother Translator. So I have been seen translating likes of Ayami Garubinu, Mel's illustrator. I've translated Nabi, which is Amelia Watson's illustrator. I translated Pochi Sensei, which is Renee's mom. I have translated Hachama, which is actually the first person I translated, which is coming soon later. And in general, why I translate was because I feel bad that I understand, but my fellow brothers can't. I mean, they don't waste their life, like 10 years of their life watching anime, like me. So I understand Japanese.
All right. Hachama's not a mom though, right?
It depends on who you ask, man.
What? What are you talking about? I need to hear more about this. What are you talking about?
Yeah, let's see. I know you watched Hachamo before, and I know like
Twice.
the chat probably watches her at some point. And yeah, people can be degenerates, man. I've seen things, scary things.
that doesn't make her a mom though. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, you can ask a specific person in chat to explain to you because I see him right now.
はい、というわけで、翻訳、自称、そのホロマム翻訳者ということになりますので、ホロライブを書いてくれたママたちの翻訳をいっぱいしている。特に、あやめ、その、夜空メルさんのイラストレーター、そしてナビ、アメリア・ワッツンさんのイラストレーター、そしてポチ先生ですね。レーネさんの、本のイラストレーターを翻訳はしているんですけど、それ以外もハーチャマを翻訳しているんですけど、自分はそのハーチャマをホロマムにカウントするのと聞かれたら、なんかそのチャットがやばいというような答えしかもらってなかった。なんか、モムとあんまり関係ない気がするんですけど、まあ、はい、いい。
まあ、気にしない。
気にしない。And the reason why he translates is because, で、翻訳する理由は、なんか、その、同じようにいっぱいアニメを時間費やした、同じほど時間をアニメに費やしていない人、がわからないので、そのかわいそうと思うから翻訳をしているというような感じです。なるほど。 what is your favorite type of stream to translate though? Like, is it different from the type that you like to watch most? 翻訳するには一番楽しい配信は何系ですか？で、その一番見たがる系とは違うんですか？
So, usually I prefer translating like Zatsudan,
う
or
ん。
when they like the streamer wanted to convey something, like a news or something like that.
うん。
And I know a lot of like a Kaigai Niki want to understand, but they needed to wait for clippers to translate it first.
うん。
So those types I really like to translate because I wanted them to know like what's going on currently. Like, is it okay? Is it just a troll or something? Because yeah, if you've seen Holo Stars Pizza Daddy, you fucker.
Uh-huh. What did he do?
Yeah, he posted like a white thumbnail with a large Japanese letters in it, and it says "big announcement," and people were freaking out. Turns out he was just trolling, saying that, oh yeah, hey, my 3D body's here. It's on this date. People flipped. Twitter died that day.
And so who died?
Twitter,
Twitter
like
died.
the internet died because yeah, people are still traumatized, man.
Well, I mean, there is a certain. I feel like I feel like everybody being like scared of like streams of just the word announcement on the thumbnail happened because of a certain announcement stream, isn't it?
Yes, it is exactly that reason. And apparently, the Holostars assholes really like to do that because last time it was Xian. Xian did the same exact thing,
Did he?
and then yeah, and then the worst part is all of the Holostars was like, oh, it's such a shame. Everyone was posting on Twitter. It's like it's okay. The time has come. It's all negative thing,
Uh-huh.
and it's yeah, it's everyone was like, oh God, no, what happened? Is he going to graduate or something?
What was it
Turns out
actually?
he was like, turns out he was like, yeah, and he started being sad. He started like, "Y- you see, everyone,
Uh-huh.
I have something to tell you. It's been on my mind for so long,
Oh.
and yeah, my 3D body's here." And then he was like crying. People were like, wait, what?
I mean, that's one way to make an announcement. Drum up all the tweets.
Yeah, it was a different kind of hype.
I see. They might be onto something there, you know? That they might actually be onto something.
Yeah, that's why people like each time they do it now. I think they wanted to make fun of the situation so that people don't really get scared of announcements.
Fair enough.
Like recently, I think it was Subaru who did the
Uh-huh.
same thing,
Mm-hmm.
like a white thumbnail with big announcement title,
Uh-huh.
and people were going in like hopeful. It's nothing big, and turns out her 3D anniversary was postponed,
Oh
and she
no.
cried.
Oh. I see. That's talk about mixed messages. Right.
Yeah, exactly. People like hopeful, like it's probably nothing. It's just a troll, and it turns
Right.
her 3D is postponed. At least it's announced now. It's on October.
Mm-hmm. Looking forward to it. はい。Okay, so I'm gonna translate all that.
Just
一番
translate the important parts.
はい
Everything else is tangents, man.
Well, I mean, there are no tangents. Everything is important, okay? Says the person who tangents a lot on stream. はい。翻訳します。一番翻訳を好きのが、の配信が、雑談ですよ。配信者が何か伝えたいとき、例えばニュースとか、その海外日記、いっぱいの海外日記が その内容が知りたいんだけど、翻訳者さんがないと切り抜きを待たなければいけないから。で、その海外日記をその分かるために、翻訳をします。なんか大丈夫ですか、それともこれはその冗談ですかというような感じですよね。でも、例えば、ホロースターズのみんながどうやらそのサムネをいじるのが好きですね。そのアルランリスさんとかシエンさんとか、その白の背景でそのお知らせというようなサムネを使ったんですけど、結局のところその 3D What's review? 3D ボディの
デビュー。3D デビュー。
デビューなの。
いや、
3D、
it's a debut.
3D デビュー、そう。3D デビューのその、知らせだったんですけど、なんかみんなビビって、そのツイッターがその死んだ1日ということですけど、でも、なんか、まあ、とある配信のせいでね、今の、その、特にホロライブの視聴者が、その、お知らせという言葉にちょっと敏感ですけど、多分、ホロースターズのみんなは、その、お知らせという言葉に、その、ファンのみんなにそんなに、危惧しないよう、そういうことをしているんですけど、最近、スバルも同じことをしたところで、みんなも希望を持って、多分、冗談ですよねと思ったら、どうやら 3D 記念の、postpone 遅れのお知らせだったんですけど、なんかメッセージはそのいいものか悪いものかもうようわからん。とにかくわかるのは雑談が一番翻訳に値することです。
Never forget, boys. Salutations on the chat. Never forget.
Indeed. How did you fall into the VTuber hole? VTuber にハマったきっかけを教えてください。
Yeah, well, this is an interesting story that will take probably an hour, but I will try to not tangent.
All right.
It all started it all started with the existence of Vocaloids, actually.
Okay.
Vocaloid, yeah.
Miku?
I was yeah, Miku. I was really into Vocaloid back then. And then suddenly Kizuna Ai appeared, and then I watched her as like any normal YouTuber back then because I don't know she was a VTuber. And then the person that really introduced me into this whole thing was actually not Kizuna Ai and not Hololive.
Oh.
Not even Nijisanji.
Oh.
It's a VTuber, it's an independent VTuber called Nekomiya Hinata.
I'm sorry, come again? Hinata? Something Hinata?
Nekomiya Hinata.
なるほど。Nekomiya Hinata.
Yeah, she is the old school FPS queen, and I watched her like almost every single time she uploaded. I watched her, even though I don't understand a thing she said, because back then I'm not the translator.
Okay.
So she was like screaming into the game while killing people, and I was like, yeah, this girl is cute. Let's just hope that she's not like an old guy with a voice changer at the end.
Okay. I mean.
And then yeah, that is what introduced me to the whole. But the one who introduced me into the Hololive rabbit hole is Matsuri with Kabuki Buki's the Natsuhiro Matsuri experience clip. And then, yeah, I haven't seen the bottom yet. Have you ever been to the bottom of the hole yet?
There's a bottom? Don't we just keep falling?
Yeah, it's just keep falling and falling, and it just keeps on getting bigger and bigger.
It does, doesn't it, though?
Yeah. Oh God.
はい、翻訳します。これ、ハマった話はちょっと、正直時間かかるかもしれないんですけど、省略すると、初めのきっかけは、ボーカロイドですね。ずーっと昔前のボーカロイドで、ボーカロイドから絆愛に移して、で、絆愛はちゃんと、普通な YouTuber のように見たら、その VTuber 自体にハマったのは、ホロライブでも2時3時でもなく、どうやら猫宮ひなたという方でしたね。FPS すごく上手で、毎回アップロードすると必ず見るということだったんです。その当時は、そのローグレードさんが日本語あんまりよくわからなかったけど、なんかその日向さんが人を殺している間に、大声叫ぶのが可愛いと思った。で、ホロライブに入ったきっかけはというと、祭りです。祭りですね。What was the clip again? 歌舞伎
Kabuki Buki's Natsuiro Matsuri Experience.
歌舞伎武器 I don't think I've watched that one. で、初めて見たのは祭りのなんか歌舞伎武器の experience.
It's a channel name, yeah. It's a channel name.
Channel name. I see. Okay, チャンネルの名前ですね。なるほど。そっか。よし。Alright. That is. It's time for a little exciting stuff. You guys might have expected this.
No.
But here it goes. It's time for some lightning questions. Of course, we're gonna do this. はい。天気、暑いか寒いかどっちが好き？
Cold.
Cold. Okay, rice or bread?
As an Asian, I would say bread.
As an Asian, you say what? Period at the end of sentences include subtitles.
Actually, I don't really. Oh God, I didn't expect this one. Yes.
Yes. Good. Do you get ASMR?
Yes.
All right. Most productive time of the day, morning or evening?
Midnight, actually. So yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, you are awake.
Yes,
Sub or
I'm
dub?
awake like 16 hours a dub. Wait, no, sub.
Oh.
Definitely sub. Yeah.
I was gonna kick you off the show, man. Country or city life?
I want to try the city life because I'm sick in the country.
Yes, fair enough. Internet is a big factor. PC or console?
PC.
Yes.
Yeah, never played console, but fuck. Let's go PC.
Yes, PC Master Race. Dog or cat?
I cats, but I have 6 dogs and 7 cats at home.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
I have 6 dogs and 7 cats, but I am a cat person.
I'm sorry. What? How do you keep that many animals? Okay, all right. Do you sing in the shower?
I used to, but then I don't have a shower anymore.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay.
I take a bath now. I don't shower, I take a bath.
Do you sing in the bath?
If I had... Yes.
Alright. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Definitely yes.
Yes. Texting or calling?
Let's go. Texting, it's easier.
Yes.
You can hide your feelings with texting.
That's true. Wait. Well, okay, well, I ask about it later. Boobs or ass?
You do know where I am, right? But then again, they don't really speak much English, so I will say chichi.
Alright. Socks or sandals, yes or no?
Sandals. No. Fuck no.
Alright.
I'm Asian. I don't wear socks.
Fair enough. Do you skip anime OPs and EDs?
Dude, you really gotta. Depends on the anime. It depends. If I've heard the OP and it's not OP, it's like so, I'll skip it. If it's like One Punch Man, though, you have to sing along.
You do.
You have to sing along, yeah.
Alright, that would be it depends. Alright. Have you ever believed in Santa Claus?
No, because I'm Asian. Santa Claus does not exist here because we don't have chimneys.
That's true. Fuck chimneys. What the hell are chimneys for? Coffee or tea?
I am at the coffee shop, but I will say tea.
Okay. I mean, it's not open, so it's fine. There won't be.
It's open. They already gave me my order.
Oh, they did. All right.
Yes.
Do you work while listening to music?
Yes, I listen to music almost everywhere, including the toilet, which is why I may or may not sing.
Fair enough.
And it may or may not be error of palette from Tokoyomi Owa. Yes.
Fair enough. Okay, glass half full or half empty?
You really threw me like a philosophical question, huh? I will say that I see the glass as half empty.
Half empty.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and last one. Favorite superpower?
Oh, last one is a good thing because I thought that's going to be the traditional question. What was the question?
Favorite superpower?
Sawardo.
Okay. All right, thank you. That's been the lightning questions. We have to talk about a few of these, man.
I have all the time in my life.
Tell us more about your dogs and cats. How did you come to keep so many dogs and cats? どうやってそんなに犬と猫を飼うようになりました?
Well, young child, when a mommy dog and a
Shut up.
daddy dog,
Shut up.
it's a circle of life, and they don't stop producing.
Did you not like remove their? Did you not neuter them?
I am not a savage because I would like for them to be free.
If it take him.
And those kind of treatment is expensive. My dude, do you think I have that amount of cash to neuter 7 dogs?
I see.
But then again, if the dogs are born, we keep the male and we sell the female.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
That's not illegal, is it? You're not black market dog dealer.
Yeah, well, as long as you're not caught.
As long as you are currently on live. You are currently on the internet. I got a confession
it's on
out of this
internet, but you don't know where I am.
Well, that's true. Guys, we have to find him and arrest him.
Well, try me. I mean, it's pretty easy to find me.
We'll just look for a cafe with lots of cars flying by. That's what we'll do.
Yes, and a big guy wearing like a Kiryu sweater on the chair with his laptop also on the chair. So yeah, it's quite easy to find me.
Actually, that narrows it by a lot. But okay. 猫と犬をこんなに飼ったきっかけはというと、まあ子供を作った。
まあね。
ということです。
はい。18の件です。
18金ということです。はい。でもそのメスの犬は売っちゃうんですよ。この人。売っちゃうんですよ。で、捕まれないと思ってるから売っちゃうんです。ひでえな。
Hey, at least they get the chance to live somewhere else instead of like just leaving them, right?
That's true. That's true. What are some OPs and EDs that what are some of your favorite anime OPs and EDs that you would sing?
That I would sing. I actually sang the OP of One Punch Man in a karaoke box before. And the lyrics was in like Romaji, but I tried. And then there's also, I mean, if you watch Hololive VTubers and their karaoke streams, most of what they sang is what I grew up with. Yeah, like the Dragon Ball OP, Ranma Half OP, Bleach, Yu Yu Hakusho, The Law of Wiki. Yeah, man, I'm old. No, I'm not old. I am mature.
Mature. I mean, honestly, same here. So I'm not. You won't get judgment from me.
Yeah, well, we get judged by like 10 people here.
I'm sure they won't judge you. They sing the same things.
Yeah, but you're not in public now, do you?
一番歌が好き、そのアニメソンはというと、ワンパンチマンの OP とか、あと、ホロメンがいつも歌ってるようなやつですね。ちょっと少し古いやつ。例えば、ドラゴンボールとか、ブリーチとか、悠々白書とか。まあ、古いじゃなくて、大人。
Classic. It's the classic.
Classic ですね。
It's
Okay,
classic.
it's classic. All right.
Nowadays don't have taste in classic.
Well, I mean, there's some there are some banger songs nowadays, though, aren't there? Like Gurenge and things, right?
Yeah, well, I have nothing to say to that because it is also part of the answer that I gave you.
That's true. All right. Okay. はい。質問に戻ります。All right, let's go back to a few more, to ask a few more questions. Let me see. How did you learn Japanese? 日本語はどうやって学んだんですか?
Okay, the first, let's just say I watched too much anime. That's one. And then from there, I caught like a lot of words or phrases that I can hear and I understand through the subtitles. But I don't know what they look like. I started learning Japanese through hearing instead of going through like an actual alphabet and then go to the hiragana, to the katakana, and all that. And funny thing is, I actually never wanted to pursue Japanese until that one fateful day, I saw someone translating Hachama cooking, and he's in the chat. But then, let's just say, oh my god, why? Why did I start it because of this guy and he's so much younger than me? But yeah, I guess you can say that I'm thankful to him because of him I've managed to speak up on Japanese, and fast forward 6 months later, I speak Japanese better than I speak Mandarin Chinese, and that speaks a lot.
Well,
because I learned Chinese for 5 years, and I don't really speak very fluently. I mean, I can try speaking Chinese to you, but I wonder if you can understand Mandarin.
No, I don't. No, I don't. You have to speak Cantonese to me.
You speak Cantonese to me, and I'll be like, "你讲什么话？我不明白."
我也不明白呀。
See?
All right. So you basically got good in Japanese in 6 months.
Yeah, through watching VTubers.
Wow.
Like, I remember I was listening because I was translating the whole time. So I was forcing myself to learn new phrases every single day. To the point that oh, she said this. She's basically saying this. But then, whenever I see a thumbnail, I'd be like, nani the fuck.
なるほど。How did you translate when you didn't know what, like, when you started and you weren't that good at Japanese yet? How did you translate?
I was using my phone. If
That's
that's what you're asking.
That's
yeah.
not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking. I mean, you say you got better
How
by
I translate-
translating.
I was listening, and I chose like specific lines to translate instead of like translate the whole thing that the streamer is saying.
Mm-hmm.
I only pick like the line that I understand fully.
Mm.
Then I translate it because even though I already gave a disclaimer, which is my name, I rather not have someone say, "Dude, this means this. Get good." So I just translate like normal things, like I ate this and then I drank that. I met her. We did this. Nowadays, I can basically say, if I can translate a normal Subaru Zatsudan
Mm-hmm.
like 80% of the way, if I have a good internet.
That's important.
I know. Have you ever tried translating while buffering?
No, thankfully, no.
Yeah, I translated once on. I translated 2 streams at once before, and I didn't notice that
Why did you do
the
that?
first stream I was translating was 30 seconds behind. So I was translating something she said 30 seconds ago.
Mm.
In fact, like in real time, she's already talking about something else or probably translated herself. Yeah, that's how you translate with bad internet, my dude.
Fair enough. Blame it on the buffer. Yep. Okay.
It's the ping.
It is the ping. It is the ping, and it is the buffer, and it is YouTube. The world is conspiring against all of us translators. Alright, I'm gonna translate all this. 翻訳します。日本語を学んだ始まりはアニメの見過ぎですね。その字幕でその言葉とか、フレーズとかをいずれ分かるようになって、でその聞くから始まったんですよね。ひらがなとかカタカナとかその書くものを勉強するのは後からという感じですね。で、あとは最初から日本語を勉強しようということじゃなくて、とある日、ハチャマクッキング配信で誰かを翻訳しているところを見た。まあ、その誰かはどうやら今チャットにいるのようですけど、で、その人の翻訳を見て、で、自分もようわからんだけど、その人を学って、自分も翻訳しようと思い始めたのようですね。で、6ヶ月を経て、どうやら今に至るという感じですね。で、翻訳することに新しい単語や新しいフレーズを学ぶ毎日という感じです。はじめは、わかる、ちゃんとわかる文章しか翻訳しなかったんですね。簡単な文章、ここに来たとか、これを食べたとか、まあ、間違っちゃ悪いという感じですよね。で、今はスバルの雑談を8割ぐらいは翻訳できるようになりました。なるほど。でもさすが一番ネックはインターネットですね。とある時、
クソ雑魚。
クソ雑魚回線ということです。とある時、同時に2つの配信を翻訳していたところ、なぜ同時に2つまあいい。同時に2つを、翻訳したところ、1つの配信は30秒遅れた。これもクソ雑魚のせいということになります。これ、クソ雑魚のせい、YouTube のせい、世界のせいという感じです。はい。次に行きます。
そう。俺は悪くないよね。
There we go. I think we answered that pretty much. What is your most memorable moment while translating? Could be a good moment, could be a bad moment. 翻訳中一番思い出深い記憶は何ですか？いい思い出とか、その悪い思い出、どっちでもいい。
This is actually a good one because my answer is actually, if you ask any other live translators, they probably will answer like, oh, my favorite moment is when the streamer notices me. Usually, that makes it worth it, right? Well, for me, honestly, the thing that made it worthwhile was when that certain someone that inspired me to live translate thanked me on the live chat before meeting him.
Alright.
Yeah, before meeting him. And then that's when, like I said, that's when I actually started translating because of him. And then nowadays it's just like if someone notices me, well, it's fun to hear like the Japanese girls try to attempt to say my name. And to most of the streamers that I've translated to, I am known as LowGradeTranslator.
So transfer?
Yes, because they don't know how to say translator. If you look at the chat. People will tell you who it is that calls me low grade transfer, and she called me the same name last night while I was watching her drawing.
All right. Well, I mean, are you gonna change your name though?
Funny thing, there was a streamer that told me I should change my name to Premium Grade Translator. But then I told her, well, wait until I have better internet and actually come to your stream like every day, then I'll change my name.
Fair enough. I mean, do you have any hopes of getting premium internet anytime soon?
Actually, there is. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. And I can see it, I can taste it, but it's tickling me right in a sweet spot, but it's not actually giving me anything because the building is there. They just need to fucking finish it, and then they're not finishing it. I don't know why. It's like you just need to put up those dishes, the satellite dishes, and it's done. Why have you not put the dish up? It's been 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Oh God. Is it because of Corona?
I don't think so, because they fucking built the whole structure in 3 weeks, and now they're taking 3 weeks to put up the last piece.
They finished it in 3 weeks? That sounds worrying in and of itself, though.
Yeah, because for me, they work like day and night. So at night they usually do like the hard labor work, the cementing and all that. And in the morning they basically built the structure.
Wow.
That was 3 weeks ago. And people were like, yeah, finally it's going to be good. Our place is going to have like good internet. Our kids can attend school now. It's been 3 weeks, and the whole thing is just teasing us like it's standing there menacingly.
Oh dear. Alright. Okay, I will translate this. 一番思い出深い、他の翻訳者さんなら、一番思い出深いはというと、その配信者に気づかれるときですよね。名前を読まれるときですが、ローグレードトランスレーターさんにとって一番思い出深いだったのは、翻訳し始めたきっかけになった人がチャットの内で自分をありがとうと言われた時ですね。その人と会う前のことですけど、まあそのきっかけとなる人に気づかれたということはさすがにわかります。思い出深い。でも最近は日本語の配信者の方々が自分の名前を読もうとするのが面白がってるんですね。ローグレードトランスレーターというのがどうやら読みづらい なので、なぜかローグレードトランスファーになってるんですよ。その翻訳者じゃなくて、トランスファーになってる。で、誰かさんが、じゃあ名前を変えれば、いつ、プレミアムグレードに変えることを考えているんですかと聞かれたら、ローグレードさんからの答えはというと、自分のインターネットが改善されて、毎日配信に見に来れるまでなら考えなくもないということですけど、で、自分がインターネットを改善する見立てがあるのかどうか聞いたら、なんかあるようなないような、どうやら近くでそういうビルが建てはいるんですけど、3週間かけて建てをほぼ終わったところ、最後の衛星テレビ受信用アンテナが設置されていない。最後の一部分だけ。さらに3週間かけて、なぜか終わらないという感じになる。悲しいね、これ。これは悲しい。はい。Alright, is there anything besides VTubers that you've been obsessed with recently? VTuber 以外最近ハマったものはありますか？
Other than VTubers, I think it's probably discovering like culture. Like not that kind of culture, if you know what I mean, wink, wink. But it's more like I'm discovering like more about the Japanese culture, like other than what you see on the anime.
So specifically discovering Japanese culture.
Yeah, because for me, if you watch anime enough, you can tell that they do like the tea ceremony, they do like the flower arrangement ceremony, they do like this obon dance and this festival and that festival. But then as the more I spend time with like the JP bros, the more that I'm discovering that there are more than just what's being portrayed by the media, and luckily they are telling me that, and most of them are food.
Okay.
and in another Discord, I'm also discovering more food culture from everywhere. Like everywhere, every single day, they post something tasty, and all I can say is nice.
Do you cook?
Oh yeah, I do cook.
Ooh.
I am a line cook, like a semi-pro line cook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm the type of guy that you see in the Chinese restaurant that goes fuyo and then just does kung fu to the wok and then food comes out. Yeah, I'm that guy.
Right.
But I'm not Ip Man level yet. I'm just, I don't know, Bruce Lee kind of, but still younger Bruce Lee.
I'm sorry, Bruce Lee, but for cooking.
Yeah, like the younger version of him, the young and dumb version, not like the pro Sekai Ichiban Daisuki no Hito no kanji.
Alright, okay. 最近ハマったのは、日本の文化ですね。アニメで示されたものより、例えばアニメの中だと、お茶とか、What's tea ceremony? Fuck.
Come on, man. You can do it.
茶道、はい。茶道とか、What's flower ceremony?
Exactly, yes.
Fuck.
I have you now. I know your weaknesses, and those are things that you need to research in advance before you can translate.
わからん。日本語の名前わからんだけど、花 鼻を刺すやつ。
鼻を刺すやつ when you stab the flowers.
You did it, don't you? あともう
Technically, it's true. Yeah, technically, you just stab the flowers into a styrofoam
Yes.
and arrange them to be pretty.
There you go. There you go. Hey, I'm not wrong.
Technically, you're not wrong. But let's just go with that.
でそういうのがアニメでいっぱい出るんですけど、それ以外の文化に関しては最近その日本日記からいっぱい学んでいる。特に食べ物のようですね。で他のディスコードでその日本だけじゃなくて世界の他のところからいっぱいなところからの食事文化に関しても学んでいる。でどうやらローグレードさんは料理ができるんです。なんとプロ半分プロですね。
Semi-pro. It's a thing. It's called semi-pro.
セミプロのコックということです。でも今は今の自分はブルース・リーの若い時のほどのくらい上手という感じです。なんかその例えようわからんけど、はい。そういうことです。All right. I think this is the last question. I think we sort of talked about this earlier, but I want to give a bit more time to talk about this. これ最後の質問になるんですけど、先ほどちょっと話したんですけど、もっと話してほしいんですけど、So why do you translate? 何のために翻訳をしているんですか？
Yeah, I did say that I translate because I wanted other people to understand because I feel bad for them. But then, at the same time, I'm translating because I'm learning at the same time. Because I'm putting myself into like a position where I have to translate accurately, consistently, and consistently, accurately, and at the same time I need to learn about the new cultures that they may or may not be talking about. I mean, you've been through this. You've translated Coco before, and suddenly she's talking about taxes. What the fuck did you do?
Yes. Google
Exactly.
it. Google it, yes.
And then there's the other day where Mia was talking about something, and you almost translated it as a gun. Turns out it's what?
Yes. Stuff like that. It's true.
Exactly. That's why I'm putting myself in that situation where I have to learn every single day, so that it's not only that I am translating for other people, like to make them understand, but I'm translating for my own benefit as well. I mean, I did not see myself learning, speaking, reading, and writing Japanese last year. Now I can read I can read the hiragana and katakana and like some kanji, depending on what kind of kanji it is. But then if you talk to me in Japanese, I can answer you in English. That's where I am at, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
All right. Well, all right. I mean, so you can't really answer in Japanese though.
Yeah, because if I answer in Japanese, it sounds like a Asian trying to sound Japanese, but turns out he sounds like an American trying to say Japanese words.
You're throwing a lot of shade here now, but okay.
I mean, if we talk in Japanese somehow, I will probably be like, "Aha, omae no nihongo sugoku jouzu desu ne."
You know, your accent is actually pretty good there. You're not bad enough to pass off as an American.
All right. Azamas. I guess.
はい。翻訳します。翻訳する理由、そのためというと、先ほどはその他の人がわからないからかわいそうと思って翻訳をしていると先ほど言ったんですけど、同時に自分の勉強にものためでもある。その翻訳しているときには、その正確に、精密に翻訳しなければいけないから、それはまあその勉強になる。あと、その文化のことについても、勉強になれる。例えば、自分が、大使、自分が、わからない単語が時々出るんですよね。その、はじきが、銃か、ビー玉か、ようわからんのような感じで、後ほど、Google しなければいけないことが出るから、それも勉強になる。で、ローさんが1年前は自分が今で翻訳しているということは予想できなかったけど、今じゃひらがなとカタカナも読めるし、で漢字も少しばかりは読める。で、日本語で話しかけられたら英語で返せる。まだ日本語で返せるほどレベルではないですけど、なんか自分が日本語で話すとアメリカ人が日本語を話そうとのような感じになると言われてるんですけど、そんなに悪くなかったというのが自分の感想ですけど。みんなが勉強途中ということですよね。everybody's learning every day. That's how it is, isn't
Yeah, it is. It is learning every day. I'm learning more things about other people every single day.
All right, that is true. All right, that is all the time we have for today. というわけで今日はここまでしか時間がありません。Thank you, Lo, for being my very first guest on TLTalk. 初めてのゲストに来てくれてありがとうございました。This is now your time to advertise or say whatever you want. これからの時間を譲ります。広告なり何なりご自由におっしゃってください。Take it away.
Well, first of all, I would like to thank everyone that came to this very, very special first episode where we rough things up. We're not smoothing things up, we're roughing things up. Everything that needs to happen wrongly needs to happen now so that we can see what to improve. And then again, it's thanks to Taishi for inviting me to my own idea. it's actually
Thank you for the idea.
When I was thinking about this idea, I never thought it would be actually this fun, you know.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah. So again, thank you for everyone. If you want to catch more of me, you can sometimes see me in streams, especially whenever Shrek Wazowski or Taishi himself or other people like Pimster, like the live translators asked for assistance in translating, and I will be there to provide some sort of assistance. And you can check me out, I think, at LowGradeTranslator #300 for my Discord and my Twitter, which is LowGTranslator on my Twitter, which I don't really use. I just post my own stories that I wrote there. And that's just it.
All right. Well, I do have to translate that too.
You don't. そのものは気にしない。
気にするよ。普通に翻訳しますね。来てくれてありがとうございました。で、今日はeverything that needs to be how do I translate everything that needs to be roughed up? Oh my god, what are you doing to me?
Yeah.
I'm skipping that.
I told you.
このアイディアはローさんが考えたアイディアですけど、実装されて嬉しいということで、ここまで楽しかったことは思わなかっ タンで、自分、そのローさんはその配信の中で見れる。特にその大使とかスレックとかピンスターさんとかが、助けを求めているときに、配信の中で見れる。で、Discord は何でしたっけ?LowGradeTranslator?
Hashtag 300.
300.
0300, yeah.
はい。で、Twitter もあります。リンクは、そのディスクリプション、その動画のディスクリプションにありますので、そこでフォローに行ってください。というわけで、今日はここまでということになります。And I think that's about it for today. Thank you for coming. 来てくれありがとうございました。
Let's go. So, how do we end this?
I don't know. I'll just end it, I guess.
It's Otsu Taishi, I guess.
I don't really have one, but okay. お伝えしました。
Otsu Taishi, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.